Hey everybody, it's Aunt Bibi. Today is Tuesday, August 14th, 2018. My name is Barb Hammer, and today I want to put out a video in support of Scott Creighton of the Church Dog 42 channel, who's had his American Everyman website taken down overnight suddenly. Now, this is very difficult because it hit hard. Yesterday, Scott had gone out of his way to do a video with me yesterday, and even though he was really tired and he'd had a rough weekend. And so, we had a good time. We did talk about serious issues, but we always have fun when we're talking. And I got up this morning, I don't know, around 7 a.m., I think. And the first thing I saw online was a direct message from Scott on Twitter that they'd taken down his American Everyman website. And that really came as a shock because, when you have a good time, with someone, even online, you feel good and you feel it kind of lifts you up. And then when this happens, it just really takes you down. And I mean, I can't imagine what it's like for Scott, really. I know he's had a rough year, and he had his original channel taken down, the American Everyman channel. And then he had his PayPal account canceled, deleted. And then he's had struggles with the fundraising, Maker Support website, got cheated by them. And he's had a lawsuit, a slap, is essentially a lawsuit to muzzle truth tellers like him. He's got that he's dealing with. And his health, and fighting for his back pay. I haven't been familiar with Scott's work for that long, only since late March, and I mentioned this in the video yesterday that I just happened to stumble upon his channel after I'd watched a James Corbett video about Sibel Edmonds smearing Vanessa Bailey and Ava Bartlett, who report the truth on Syria. And then Scott's video, which was a follow-up to Corbett's, was in my recommendation list. And so that's how I discovered Scott's channel. And I'd really gotten disillusioned with a lot of the YouTube channels that I'd watched because they seemed to be selling out and they weren't very credible anymore. And I wasn't really getting credible sources or truth. So his channel is very refreshing. And in fact, I was a very strong supporter of Scott's and very supportive of his channel, and I realized that I needed to add my voice to his, even though I'm not going to compare myself to Scott because I haven't done this for very long. And but the thing that's amazing about Scott's work is he's not an academic, but he does solid research, and it's better than academic research, really, in many cases, because a lot of academic research is to placate the establishment, but he doesn't do that. He questions everything. And so I actually have more of an academic background than Scott does, but I'm very impressed with his work. The quality is so much better than in academia. It really is. And I saw a comment once on his website from someone who praised him for citing some academic sources, because they said, that they were looking for sources that had peer-reviewed literature, which means academic. Now, I know from experience, peer-reviewed means nothing. It means nothing. So academia is not a reliable source of information. You can occasionally get some good sources from academia, but by far Scott's work is so much better. So much better. And this comes from someone who was a research analyst. Now, my research skills are very rusty, and that's what I've had to work on. I've gotten lazy and complacent because I haven't needed to do that kind of work for a while. So anyway, Scott did 2 videos this morning talking about his website being taken down, and it's very discouraging. The other thing he's been dealing with is a friend of his, Tom Kiley, whose radio show Scott would occasionally come on at the last minute as a guest. And Tom Kiley, I've listened to a couple of the shows. I called in on the last one when Scott appeared. And so Tom Kiley's show is INN World Report, I believe, on the Logos radio network. So what shocked me was Tom Kiley, from what Scott has told me, was firmly on the left. And even he has sold out. And when I first listened to him, I thought for sure that he sounded perfectly normal for someone on the right. It's a lot of bullshit, really, but, I wasn't really shocked. What shocked me is that he used to be on the left and used to be a truth teller. But Tom Kiley isn't anymore, so Scott was kind of dealing with that realization because he's got an email from Tom, and more indicators that Tom has made that shift to the right because it's the safe way to go. But Scott has not gone the safe way. He's firmly on the left, the real left. And he kind of woke me up to the fact that there still is a real left. And they have facts and evidence to back up their beliefs, our beliefs, because I'm part of that now. And I'm a nobody. I just have a tiny little YouTube channel that I just started, thanks to Scott. And Scott's been very supportive and helpful. And he's appeared on my channel twice. And so I'm not on anybody's blacklist. I'm not a target for anybody, really. I'm nothing. So, but for Scott to be taken down and all that work, 11 years of work gone, I hope he can get it back. I hope he can get it back. His mother is saved. His mother is a fantastic woman. I've talked to her. She's saved a lot of it. And so anyway, yesterday, Scott and I, we did this video, and it went on longer than it was supposed to because Scott was tired and, he has to look after his health. But we had fun. But we always talk about serious things, but we have fun at the same time. But this is, let's see. This is what happened to his website. It's gone. And so Scott has asked people to contact Automatic, which apparently is responsible for taking down the Scott's WordPress website, which wasn't even a WordPress website anymore. It was AmericanEveryman.com. but it's still a WordPress website. And Automatic here is they are the people responsible for overseeing the WordPress websites, and they decided to take down Scott's website. So this is the website for people to contact them and to demand that they restore Scott's website. So I've already filled it out, and I might fill it out a second time or something. I'll just keep filling it out and flooding them with appeals to restore Scott's website. Now it took Scott by surprise because he had told me he was expecting his channel, his backup channel, then it'll be taken down. His original channel was taken down in February in the big YouTube purge, but he had told me that he was expecting this one to be taken down within a couple of months or something. And he was always talking about the midterm elections is one of the reasons. But it really hit him, I think it blindsided him that his website with all that research was taken down. And he'd even warned me about my little YouTube channel, and, he had warned me that he was saying like the next couple of months were going to be rough, but I don't know that I'm really a target. I'm nothing. My channel, I got like 75 subscribers now. And Scott's original channel, he had over 3,000. He's getting up there. He's climbing. I mean, this is just since February, so he's already got over 800 subscribers, and it gets lots of views, depending on the topic. And what's really disgusting is that Scott, he did a video recently supporting Alex Jones. Alex Jones getting censored. Because you have to. If you don't stand up for everyone, even a disinformation agent like Alex Jones, then anybody can be taken down. And even Scott had done a video recently here in support of Jamal Thomas, who got hit when YouTube took away demonetized his channel. And I think the main source of income from that channel was the super chats, which are a ripoff, really. YouTube takes 30% cut of all those super chats, but Jamal has found another way to monetize his channel through Streamlabs, I think, is the website, and they don't take nearly that much. I mean, maybe 10% at the most, I think. I don't know. So he's doing fine. He's back up and running. But Scott's already been hit once with his original channel, and his PayPal account was shut down. So this is the problem. There are all these people on the right who are just complaining about people on the right being censored, like Alex Jones mainly. Yeah, so I really don't think that people on the right are going to stand up for someone like Scott. In fact, I challenge them. I dare them to. I challenge them to do that if they really have any integrity. The right, they claim that they stand up for free speech, but I don't think they do. They only stand up for free speech if it's on the right. So I challenge people. I challenge online content creators like Sticks Hexenhammer 666, Dr. Satan, Sticky Buns, whatever you want to call him. I challenge him. I challenge Hard Bastard. I challenge all these people on the right. H.A. Goodman, Zach Haller, or people who used to be on the left, and they've made this move to right because that's a safe space. The right is the safe space right now. They complain that they're being persecuted. No, it's not the right that's being persecuted. It's the left. It's especially the real left, people like Scott. Now, I'm in that category, but I'm a nobody. I got nothing. So, yeah. So actually, I was kind of curious. I looked up on YouTube if there was anything about WordPress censorship. So I think there's something going on in China. But what's interesting, you know who's talking all about censorship and speaking out against censorship? It's this guy, Sticks Hexenhammer 666, Dr. Satan himself. Here's one video he's spoken out against censorship. Here's another one, number two, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. It goes on and on. He talks about it constantly. Now, Scott has been very critical of Dr. Satan, Sticks Hexenhammer 666. But you know what? If Sticks were being censored, really being censored, Scott would be standing up for him. But do you really think Sticks Hexenhammer 666 is going to stick up for somebody on the real left like Scott? No. But I challenge him to do that. I challenge Sticks to do that. And I'll call you by your real name, Sticks Hexenhammer 666. I mean, I'd rather call you Dr. Satan or Sticky Ones. But I know that's your real name and you're just all about your brand and that's all you care about. Yeah, you'll pay lip service speaking out against censorship, but you're not going to stand up and be a man. I know you like to cross-dress and sometimes you dress like a woman. But I challenge you, Sticks, to stand up, be man, and speak out against censorship against the real left. But I know you won't. But we'll see. Surprise me. So there are all these people who are abandoning the left. And this is the problem. So you have, Scott was talking about this. Here's Debbie, the same progressive. Now she needs to look after her health. She's gone through a lot since 2016, 2015, 2016. And so she's leaving social media. But the thing is, she's telling everybody to leave social media. She's telling everybody to abandon ship, just like the Titanic. Yeah, she's part of this truth crew Titanic that's going down with the ship. Well, no, actually, they're abandoning ship. They're not going down with the ship. So, you know, this is the problem. They pull this stunt where they censor, or supposedly censor, Alex Jones and InfoWars, but you know damn well they're fine. Alex Jones was only censored. His channel was removed from YouTube and, you know, was censored, taken down on Facebook and Spotify and I don't know. But he's still on Twitter and other platforms. This is bullshit, the censorship of Alex Jones. No, they don't censor somebody like Alex Jones who promotes war with Iran, talks about commies and pinko commies and things like that. They go after somebody like Scott. I mean, they might go after me, but I'm not really. I haven't been doing this very long, and I'm an amateur. I haven't done this very long, and I'm not in the same category as Scott. So, what else? So Scott's posting on this old. He's an admin on this Tampa 9/11 Truth WordPress website for now, and hoping to get his American Everyman site back. So there's a few other sites, and I'll provide the links for these in the show notes. Some other places where some of his writing has been published. Shadowproof, which is a site that inherited some material from another website that Scott was on. So I still urge everybody to fill out this form and to demand that Scott's website be restored. And I'm going to challenge other online content creators like Styx, Hexenhammer666, Hard Bastard, H.A. Goodman, I don't know, Zach Howler, the Elizabeth Lee Beck and Jared Beck, the lawyers, the DNC fraud lawsuit lawyers, anybody who's producing online content. But Eben Kim, he's got a small YouTube channel. Jamal Thomas. It would be really good if Jamal Thomas did a video in support, if he supported Scott, spoke out about this. Yeah, and Alex Jones. Wouldn't it be, Alex Jones, who's stolen some of Scott's work. It's on Prison Planet. Alex Jones' Prison Planet site. Yeah, if Alex Jones did that, wow. But I don't expect that. There might be some people on the left or, Jamal. I'd be really disappointed if Jamal didn't say something about this. Gabe Simon from Politicore, he's really busy. He's kind of taken a break from YouTube, so I don't know. I'm not going to... Gabe spoke out when Scott's original channel, American Everyman channel, was taken down, so he did a video then, so I don't know. So this is rough. And so I just wanted to put out this video. And I'll probably talk about it again, because especially if it gets dragged out. But yeah, I guess that's all I have to say for now. So I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.